What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoki third-party Legends review, we're going to take a look at something new from New Age. And it's another repaint of Soundwave. This time it's the Shattered Glass Soundwave, as you can tell, because it says Multiverse. So it is their No, just in number, 22W, that'll be the white. Karate Kid LaRusso, so there's like a whole Karate Kid thing here, so obviously he's supposed to be like Daniel. And then you've got Megatron there, that's also going to be different. So I have no idea what's going on there. They've already shown off the Shattered Glass Megatron that's coming from the Galvatron mold, so I'll have that eventually. Legendary Heroes logo there, come around to the side, and you've got nice image there, both modes. Karate Kid on back. It's got the crane kick going. Yep. And you got New Ages, ages 15 plus. Hey, I'm right in the middle of that. You got box art by Freeman, 2020, made in China. Come around there, does all things. Come around here, he's pointing with a gun. Oh no. Come to the bottom, same thing. So, cool. Alright, so here's our Karate Kid. And yes, he can actually do that pose. But, at least in my experience, you gotta fake the bounce a little bit to get it there. But he's actually really cool. Now, the patrons got to see an out-the-box reaction review for this already, so hey, good on them. If you want to see those kind of things, go sign up for the Patreon. But he does look really cool. Also, he's got the first of the Shattered Glass logos that I picked up. I do wish it was a clear-backed one, not a white one, but I'll live with it. It's okay. He does come in this pearlescent white finish all over everything. And then nice bright green there, some bright gunmetal. Same dark gunmetal toesies. You know, nice metallic blue there, black here. Looks pretty good. And the main difference is, of course, that head sculpt where he has the headband and nice green eyes, which is interesting to say the least. And then it even wraps around to the back like he's a Ninja Turtle. So that's pretty cool. And he does come with a buttload of accessories like the rest of the versions. So we have a Shattered Glass kind of Ravage. We get a Red Bat, which is cool looking, in my opinion. And a Rumble, I believe. Just assuming it's a Rumble. But it looks pretty cool in and of himself. Yay! So, actually, let's take a closer look at these compared to their normal versions. Alright, so there's Rumble. It's almost kind of an inverted color scheme. Does look pretty neat. I like the red, blue, gold. Thomas actually told me what that was. I don't really know. So, somebody in the comments will also remind me. And yes, this is still just flat out not staying on, even with some sticky tack in there. So that still is a problem. Kind of hate that. You know, might have to build it up with some super glue or something. I don't know. It literally actively pushes itself out. Watch. I don't know if I ever showed this. Watch. So that's inserted where it should be. So yeah, it actively pushes itself out. Now I don't know if that's an air cushion issue, like because there's no way for air to escape that hole, or what. It could be that. Anyways, so there's your Rumble comparison. Does look neat. And here's a nice Ravage comparison. I still haven't painted the little bits there silver. I really do want to. All of my brushes are kind of out of commission at the moment, and I don't have any thinner. So one cool thing is he has gold eyes. I do appreciate that. So that's really nice. And then Rat Bat, obvious straight recolor, essentially inversion of color. So from pink to blue, white to black. The gold stays the same, which I find strange. Like, I guess that's easier if you just have all those parts ready to go, which they would just have all those same parts. But I did have a slight bit of problem getting the torso to slide on him initially out of the box, so that part kind of sucked. But got nice silver eyes. Kind of hard to see, but they're there. Nice. Alright, and there we have the three different Soundwave types together. So Soundwave and Sound Blaster. Well, it's a little dusty. guess I've kicked up a lot of dust doing a lot of work in here lately. And you can see the difference between this kind of logo and this one. I really would like some clear backed versions of the Shatterglass logos. I think it would be pretty neat. But it's an interesting color scheme, to say the least, and an interesting theme to think that as a good guy he somehow wants to be a karate master. You do have the extra hands, both the pointing finger and the crooked finger, and along with the kind of out hands like that, the double expressive hands, you do get the 2 fists that he automatically comes with. So while they're not on the thing, it is what it is. And he does have his guns, don't worry about that. So he does have these painted white with white or black stripes. And no detail here, though. That would have been really cool, either blue or red, on little missile tips or whatever you want to call them. So there's that. And I did actually, something that you could do, I didn't realize, was mount that to his back, to that little side hole. So because we have done this a couple times so far, skipping transformation, if you want to see how that works, go watch the Taro video for Soundwave, or Sound Blaster, I believe it was, actually. But I'm going to skip that transformation for now and see you guys in tape mode. And there we go. All nice and neat. I like this actual alt mode. I think it looks pretty good. I do wish they'd given us more of the light up gimmicky thing. I think it just fills out the chest very nicely. His is a nice dark purple, so you can kind of not see through it as easy, but with these two, you can. It just becomes blatantly obvious that you don't have a tape in there. I'm not going to bother showing off the actual tapes, because frankly, they're boring. The tapes are like the dumbest thing about these things when they're in tape mode. So, but as it goes, I really do enjoy this new Karate Kid guy. It's pretty neat. Still has some of the same issues where, like, say, this face cover here doesn't quite fit just right. He's a little stiff from being brand new. The hip rotation here is a little bit wonky, but it wasn't terrible. But that's just not, there it goes, fit a little bit better. Of course, just having to transform these guys, just fun. Like, stick them all together, have a super sound wave. That'd be cool. And look, just from the back, so you can see just a nice color separation. It's cool. And there's nobody else making that. Magic Square didn't do it. They might now, after New Age showed it off, because, you know, these two were just going back and forth. I did put the regular hands back on just for this. Now, of course, I have them rotated the wrong way for this purpose, but it is what it is, guys. But let me know which is your favorite of these. Like, I'm not gonna get. I don't really want to get the EX one. The paint on it is super nice, but I have no need to have it. You know, it's already hard enough to make display space for the ones I do have. Clear one, don't care. Gold one, don't care. So it is what it is. So I think that they're all really cool. This is a very unique one in and of itself, as it's, you know, from an alternate universe. Sound Blaster, I think, looks the best. Of course, original Soundwave comes with all the good stuff. And just, I guess, if we could have all the tapes. The tape people out here, as it were. Just bring everybody out. I left Frenzy back on the shelf, so you guys will have to just bear with that as it is. I mean, I might just super glue that pile driver on, because that's just getting worse. It just will not stay on at all. So that's a definite problem that's just going to stay until it's dealt with. I have a feeling a brand new one, such as the Shatterglass one there, will probably last longer. Okay, bring them out here. So the only one I'm missing is Frenzy. That's funny. So there's family photo. Looks pretty good. Get a picture. Cool. But guys, make sure you go watch the rest of it, and if you're interested, just go check out that DX9/New Age. I don't even think I realized the head was on a swivel there. The DX9/New Age Legends collection there. And make sure you go watch the DX9 Gabriel review. because it's a huge, huge bot, and it took a very long time to accomplish, and it needs more views. But I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on nerding.